This is a very important song.
Yep.
This is appropriate. Don't ask questions. Completely appropriate song. If you're not bobbing your head while you're listening to this, you might not have a pulse.
Oh, is my head bobbing? Shoulders swinging. Oh yeah, hair flopping. Oh, this is great.
Hello, Teacup. Hello, Britannia. And hello to everybody for tuning in. Thank you so very much for joining us. It is outstanding to have you. My name is Chris, otherwise known as Wolfie. And we are live once again with massively overpowered ZOP-TV. It is time for Backseat streaming. And that means we are here to spread some love to you.
That's right. Turn the music up a bit, says Britannia. Oh man, I'm so glad there's not a camera on me right now. Chair dancing is an art, my friends.
It absolutely is. But yes, it is Backseat streaming, so naturally I am delighted and privileged to be joined by the incredible MJ Guthrie. Hello, MJ.
You gotta not say it like that. I feel like Mrs. Doubtfire every time I do.
Hello.
I need to put some whipped topping on my face.
Now that's something that we need to have a camera for, though. You know.
Absolutely. Oh, it is so good to be here with you. I look forward to this, of course. Every month, every 2 weeks. It's my favorite Wednesday night.
I almost forgot it was my turn to host. I legitimately didn't remember what was going on until Tuesday. And I was like, and I didn't notice actually until Britannia actually reminded me. It's like, it's a 2-day stream for you, isn't it? I was like, huh?
I admit I was close to sending you a message.
Yeah.
I was like, there's nothing on the calendar.
Yeah, no, yeah. I totally forgot. I absolutely 1000% forgot. And so Britannia and my husband, Welsh Fox, have come in clutch for tonight's broadcast. They very, very kindly came together and gave me some footage from Elite Dangerous. We're going to be riding shotgun aboard Porg 1, Britannia's federal corvette. That'll be launching fighters controlled by my husband, Welsh Fox, and they're going to be doing some bounty hunting, and we're just going to be kicking back and watching them blow internet ships up. So, yeah. That's what's going on.
Yeah. I think I have you beat, though. I think I've actually forgotten until, like, a Wednesday afternoon.
Okay.
Oh, shoot!
Yeah, you definitely are winning the race then in that regard.
You feel good. You knew a day in advance. You're good.
I didn't know a day in advance. I was reminded. I did genuinely, I didn't come to that realization by myself. I had help. If I didn't have help, nothing would have happened until you said something.
Well, it is good. It is good that we have help. We cannot do this life without help.
Yes, and we can't do Backseat streaming without help. So, once again, thank you so very much to Britannia and Welsh Fox for providing the footage that we're going to be watching tonight. Operation Featherfort, as she put it. So, we'll see what's going on here. Let's get it on.
I totally tried to push that button to hit play on my screen.
I love the opening. Oh my goodness. That's sick. Commander Britton Cooper, Porg 3, Taipan / GU-97. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, the little Christmas tree.
Yes.
Little fireplace. Oh, Christmas tree dances.
The Christmas tree is a bauble, yes. It's a little bauble guy.
Bauble baby. You know, the best part of these and backseat streaming is I don't have to have my attention on all the little numbers and console things all around. I can just look at the action.
Yes, that's right. Because yeah, you're not like focusing so hard on the piloting or anything like that. That's a good
I
point.
know. So many games like this, or when I played Healer, I never saw what the action was because my eyeballs in, Mega Raid things, we were on the heal bars, right?
Right, right,
I like
right.
I never looked away from those heal bars. So this is exciting. I get to actually see the action.
Indeed. Yes, the Porg one is very red, pumpkin paint on the nose. Yeah, that's this is like Britannia's big honkin' combat ship. This thing is an absolute monster.
I feel like we could serenade it. Starship in red is
Yeah.
flying with me.
Or like to put it
Wells
on.
Fox is here.
Oh,
Sorry.
don't please. I love it. I was just gonna say we could like have it sung from like the point of view of the targets. Starship in red is shooting at me. Oh no! Help!
Yeah, you'd have to explosions are near.
Yes,
Only
exactly.
death to fear. Yeah. We could do whole songs,
We could
yeah.
totally do a song.
But that was my first thought. Yeah, Starship in Red.
I love that. Starship in red. Genius. Absolutely genius.
So Bryn Cooper, is that a name of another ship person, or is
That is
like,
that is Welsh Fox's
private?
character.
Oh,
Yeah.
like way out there?
He's writing. He's right now. He's going to be writing with Britannia. They're just flying to the destination, the extraction site, a hazardous
I wasn't sure
extraction
what
site.
the little circle was there. I don't.
The little
So it's
circle
not.
there is just that's just some like nearby
Oh, okay.
planetoids or other points of interest. Yeah.
Oh no, it's like a targeting thing with the name. Okay, I thought it was targeting a thing, that the little dash in there was something being targeted, but no, it's just UI. Okay.
Yeah, that's
I
just
just
UI.
said I wasn't gonna look at the UI, and here I am.
Okay, so that circle with the dash in the middle, that's the target of target, so to speak. He's like targeting a friend. The ship is targeting a friendly.
Okay. See, I need to stop looking at UI. I mean, I will get lost.
These are not things that you really kind of understand until you're actually playing the game / going through. I don't even know that that's like part of the tutorial now that I think on it. I'm pretty sure I only learned about this function because Britannia told me about it. So, which is helpful. Like we're coordinating, like hitting the same target at the same time, the three of us.
Oh yeah, that's not. Oh, look at those rings. That's pretty.
Mm.
It feels like a racetrack. It's racing. Vroom, vroom. Oh.
And we're in the ring field now.
Life in the fast lane. Boat stopped.
Fighter deployed. Fighter deployment sequence initiated.
All right, so the fighter is being deployed. That will be controlled by Welsh Fox. He'll be there he is.
Ooh, dancing in front of the camera. That's good.
Indeed.
Or where? What? I saw the head move.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
So we're inside of a combat zone, literally just a bunch of bounties to hunt. And Britannia's big old dangerous cheese wedge. Seriously, this thing looks very much like an Imperial Star Destroyer in terms of its profile. If you've never seen a Federal Corvette before, they're pretty intimidating.
Those lasers are trippy looking.
So the lasers wiggling around like they are is because the target is engaged chaff, which actually like causes your target lock to fail on lasers.
Oh. I mean, they look like spaghetti lasers.
Spaghetti lasers. Oh, that's the new name for the complement of lasers that are aboard Port 1 now. The spaghetti lasers. It's over. Alright, so there's Jamie's fighter just kind of zipping in there. Whee!
I can't see the fighter at all, so I'm just imagining.
It is a little it is pretty tiny, especially compared to the size of the ship that we're riding shotgun with, for sure.
And I understand that. I mean, for the ship to be able to fit inside the ship, it needs to be smaller.
Yeah.
But if there were not a name out there, I would have no clue
Oh yeah, for sure.
where that fighter is.
Under attack. Warning. Thermal attack. Gaining heat.
Oh, a thermal attack. Okay, whoa. Interesting. Doesn't happen often. Legitimately trying to cause damage or problems for the ship by injecting it with a bunch of heat, making things overheat and fail.
Come make things overheat here for a little while. That'd be nice. Just melt the ice, man. Because tomorrow it starts freezing again, and
Yeah, right. It gets really cold. Yeah, it's going to be cold for the next couple of days for us too, so like yeah, spring wants to like kind of wiggle its way on in, and then winter's like, nah.
yeah, up here you really do. You have first spring, second spring, third
Yeah.
spring, you know.
And then suddenly summer is like, haha, it's humid now.
Yeah. And there's summer, yep. And fall,
Yes. Fall is lovely though. I
and
do.
second fall. So you have a second summer. There's usually a little second summer in there.
I kind of consider October to be like the late summer, so to speak, because it's just constantly raining around here.
Yeah, except the years that I had to let my children tromp through, you know, Halloween costumes with snow clothes over them because.
Ah, yeah. Good point, actually.
Last year wasn't bad. The year before wasn't bad, but there have been years where you're like, okay, what costumes can we make out of snowsuits?
Yeah.
You know, big old puffer jacket. How about the Stay Puft Marshmallow dude, right?
Yeah.
You gotta make these plans.
As cold weather costumes go, that's not a bad one. That should be rectified next time we fly together. Yes. Well, I'm sure that you'll bring up your own big old shippy, and we'll be able to see what you're doing. Considering the circumstances of the fact that you're able to like come together in sortie as quickly as you did is very much appreciated. So thank you again, both you, Britannia and Welsh Fox.
Yeah, and if I were a little ship, I'd try to stay away from this big one a little bit too, because who wants to be rammed by, you know, mama ship? Oh.
Oh, I've bonked into, when we've flown together, I've bonked into Brito's ship plenty of times.
Oh my goodness. Is there like damage?
Mercifully,
Because
my
damage-
shield handles it, but you know, I'd also like my shield also gets almost immediately destroyed as a result. So you know,
Oh.
Under attack.
her ship is much larger than the one I fly into combat. So yeah,
So it's like no matter who's at fault, it's you.
pretty much, yeah. Doesn't matter if like if she flew in front of me while I was, you know, on something 6 or something like that, or it's still my fault.
I'm missing spaghetti lasers here. I kind of want to see the.
Yeah, we don't have spaghetti lasers. They haven't fired any chaff at us, so also they're just blowing ships up really nicely. So.
Explosions are nice.
Mm.
There have been a number of times I feel like Tarnia's just gonna. It's right there. We can just ram them, you know, ramming speed. But no, we haven't rammed any ships.
I don't know that she's ever rammed a ship on purpose.
Under attack.
I have to feel like she has at one point.
I mean, I even have a a skill in Star Trek Online that's ramming speed, right?
Yeah,
I get
yeah.
to actually ram into. I'm not violent at all.
No. Oh, yes, I
Brittany
have.
says, "Oh, yes, I have."
Okay, so I had a feeling that she did at least once or twice. I ram ships all the time when they try and charge me. They pay for it dearly. Yes, can confirm. Trying to throw your tiny craft against a gigantic federal corvette is usually not going to end up in with you as the winner.
Yeah.
That's an interesting paint job on that ship, isn't it?
Under attack.
There's the little fighter. Whee!
Target shields offline.
Ooh, shields are flying. Get him. Get him.
Perhaps today is a good day to die. Hello, Hikari. Good to have you. Welcome. Kaboom! I do enjoy watching the little tiny explosions that ripple through the ship before the whole thing goes pop. It's very cathartic.
Yeah, see? People look at me funny when I say things blowing up as cathartic. Come on.
It's not. Well, then they're wrong. They're just wrong. Especially when it comes to internet spaceships.
Yeah. Of course, internet spaceships. Yeah. It's obviously what I'm talking about.
It's obviously what you're talking about, naturally, not anything else whatsoever.
No.
No.
Not at all.
Not all.
I gotta tell you though, so we have this fake wall put in our in the house
Mm-hmm.
when they oh gosh. Sorry, I have a sneeze that's almost there.
Oh, yeah, no worries. No, that's fine.
Oh,
Here we go. Oh.
oh man, it's not okay.
I hate that. Oh.
Oh, the feeling like my face is all scrunched up now. So there's we made the library on one side with these French doors, right?
Right.
And on the other side, the parlor area actually has these very nice columns. But when the one son had broke his back and couldn't go upstairs anymore, they put up a fake wall across that with a door and made that living room, made that a little apartment for him on the floor. And I cannot tell you how much I'm looking forward to taking a sledgehammer to this wall. I can't do it until I have the flooring stained and fixed up upstairs, because we need to be able to close ourselves and our cats off from going up and down the stairs, so that door needs to stay there.
Right.
For now. And they didn't, it was very nice though. They put up the wall, but they did not attach the wall on the ceiling because there's the original crown molding going all the way around it, and they didn't want to damage the molding.
Right.
So it's attached on the floor and the sides, but you can sit there and push it and it like wobbles.
Oh,
it wobbles
man.
a little bit. But I'm looking forward to just going destructoid on it so much.
And knocking a wall down with a sledgehammer is gotta feel good, I'm sure.
This will be my first real experience.
Nice. Relish that.
Like, yeah. That's why I bought the house, just so I could tear the wall down.
Just yeah, totally. That's a money well spent, clearly. All right, so right now I believe Welsh Fox is docking. There we go. Now we have a view. Perfect. All right. I don't even need to explain. So yeah, well, we're seeing the docking. So we're gonna watch Welsh Fox attempt to dock with Porg 1. There it is.
Oh, this is awesome.
Oh no! Oh no!
Can I vote we paint while she's some neon green or something so I can see it better in the on the back. All right, we're coming in again.
Here we go. Attempt number 2. Here we go. And
Oh, that's
hey,
beautiful.
that's
That was
probably
beautiful.
nice.
Okay, nice. Yeah, Hikari, that did not work. Hikari, it's not tech, so MJ probably won't explode the hammer while trying to break down the wall. Probably. You know, it could.
Hey, anything is possible if you put your mind to it.
If I'm not careful, the top of the sledgehammer will come off and fly to another part of the house. Oh no! The glass French doors are on the other side of the wall.
Oh, that will be a problem.
Oh gosh. Okay, I'll do the ends. I'll do the ends that have a little bit of wall cubby
Yeah,
protecting. Oh my gosh.
That's probably that's probably a good way to start. I think. I don't know.
That's exactly what will happen to me. You know it. Oh good heavens. So once Welsh is inside the ship, can he then run more guns or something? Or
there aren't any like manned
or...
turrets. He basically just sits alongside until such time as they're in another combat zone. Then he deploys in another fighter. Kind of like what?
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Vulture.
There's no ships with like manned turrets, so that'd be pretty cool if that was possible. In this game, anyway. I know it's obviously possible in Star Citizen, but not possible. There's nothing like that in Elite Dangerous. But that's where ship-launched fighters come into play, honestly. Why have a turret when you can have a tiny little expendable fighter that your friends can control and blow up ships with?
Did you just call your husband an expendable fighter?
Yes.
I'm
did.
Just checking here.
I absolutely
just
did.
Here.
Hey, that's the role that he's taken before.
Oh, okay.
Turret weapons can be man multi-crew. Oh, okay. I did not know that. Well.
Oh, there are okay.
I stand corrected. My bad.
On this ship return?
I just never fielded a weapon that is turreted, so that's okay. Usually when you're flying a ship, you're flying it by yourself and not necessarily with the idea of having multiple people handling turrets, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But I prefer to be a turret person. So I like ships that let me not have to be the pilot anymore. Oh, none on this ship. Okay.
Well, if you do happen to have a random itch to want to come back to this game for whatever reason, then I will happily... I'm sure I, or even Britannia, will happily clap together a ship build that allows you to sit on a turret and go brrrr.
Yeah. Letonin.
Letonin.
Do you get enough letonin in your diet? Average Teacup is asking, are there drones you can deploy and fight for you without needing to control them?
So yeah, ship-deployed fighters can be flown by NPC pilots. Like the little fighters that my husband is flying right now, they can be controlled by NPCs.
Ah.
Under attack. Fighter destroyed.
Also,
Wait,
there are these little...
Fighter?
Oh, yep, our fighter got destroyed, unfortunately.
Oh.
But that's okay. The ship can just make some more.
Oh wow, that's some pretty... Oh, I can actually see the two little taillights on Welsh Fox's ship this time.
Nice.
I saw the two little red taillights. Phew.
That time we didn't get to enjoy the explodies, but it's okay. They are surrounded. Spaghetti lasers! They are surrounded by a bunch of enemies, so I appreciate them just kind of changing targets. Yeah, it really was going.
I don't know why, but that amuses me.
Watching it, it is very amusing.
Living it is probably
It's not so much fun. Yeah, I've actually like gotten so annoyed by it that I have actively changed to a style of laser that I have to
Ooh.
manually aim, but I also am not affected by chaff. So also that explosion was so pretty, wasn't it?
That was nice. This makes me think of we're in like a laser engraver.
A laser engraver?
It's like, I'm just gonna sign my name on your ship. Woo!
Ah, that is some real good smack talk. Oh, you need to be taking notes. You need to be taking notes, guys. Seriously.
Oh, boom! Yes! Woo! All right. Sorry.
No, you're not. Don't lie to me.
We got to ram a ship. We got to ram a ship. And see an explosion. Okay, I just noticed the fireplace besides the Christmas tree. Yeah. Oh, man. We got to ram a ship. We got up in our face explosions. Beautiful.
Yeah, this is easily the best Elite Dangerous backseat streaming we've had so far. Oh, another fighter got destroyed.
Oh.
Impulse attack. Interesting. I can't say I've ever heard that warning before.
See, it looks like it's trying to... See, doesn't that look like it's trying to engrave on the ship?
Because of the little wiggling that it does. Yeah, I get it. I understand where you're coming from.
And the little sparks, you know, it just...
Yeah. That's fair. So when you're using multi-cannons, you know, basically enormous spaceship-sized Gatling guns, what are those in the engraving process?
Oh.
Oh.
It got stuck on our nose? Sorry, I got something up my ship's nose.
It's a little bug on this thing's nose.
It is pretty little.
Ooh, that guy's quick.
That
Whoa.
was fast.
Wow, that was an extremely fast ship. Okay, goodness.
Yeah, we'll just ignore him.
That actually is a problem for a ship this size. The Federal Corvette doesn't seem to like be able to like pitch terribly fast. Are the fireplace and wiggly tree event items? I don't believe they are. I think they just are like. Oh, they are Christmas items. Okay, yeah. I wasn't sure if they were just like sold in this game store or not. Orc 3 hit a clean ship with weapons. Had to bail to clear up the misunderstanding. Oh no.
So, in the middle of going after bounties, a poor little innocent ship got
hit.
targeted?
Yep. So now they are criminals and they're
So
like
they're
running away.
running
Yeah.
They've thrown the snowball at the teacher on accident, and now they're trying to escape.
That's such a great analogy. I love that. Pork 3, what happened? Threw a snowball at the teacher, ma'am. That's so good.
You have wind talkers back in the war now to describe things. You've got MMO talkers. Okay,
Yes, yes,
we make
exactly.
up our own codes.
It's brilliant. I absolutely love that. I genuinely love that.
See, I gotta make myself useful.
Oh, you do that more than just make yourself useful. You know that. Come on.
But you're doing all the work, so I'm just trying to.
Nah. I'm just kicking back the same as you.
No, being to me, I'm not kicking back. I've got my nose up.
Oh, yes. Okay, that actually brings up a warning that I was asked to provide to you. So be careful leaning forward. It's
Yeah.
Brito's asked me to provide you what she called an MJ warning.
Oh.
She asked that you be careful when you're leaning forward and looking really hard into the monitor. That's all the context I've got. We don't know anything
Yep.
more than
Yep.
that, but
I'm kicking back now, right? I'm kicking back. I'm leaning back. I'm putting the arms of my chair down. Alright, here we go.
Suddenly she's reclining.
I am reclining. My feet are up. Oh, for I was given a ring light as a gift. It's actually there's a ring light and a phone holder and stuff on it. I could like put it on and feel like I'm kicked back at the beach here.
You take the girl out of
gotta-
California, but you can't take the California out of the girl.
Exactly. Proud of me.
Oh,
You said that, and I noticed that I was up on my elbow because I'm in the middle of a V. I'm right at the point of the V on my desk, so there's desk on both sides of me to put my elbows down, set my chin on my hands, and
lean forward. Yeah.
lean forward right into the monitor. You know, you guys have seen it in series, TV shows, and stuff like people watching sports games. You watch them start getting into it. Everybody
Oh.
starts leaning forward more.
Oh,
Leaning
yeah.
forward until they're almost off their chair, and then on a good one they up off, or the other one they throw themselves back. It's human behavior.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, no, the gamer lean is real. I understand, truly. I get it. I just wanted.
Whiskers is in the house.
Hey, Whiskers! Hello! Welcome! Good to have you. Welcome aboard. We are watching some Backseat streaming, some pre-recorded gameplay footage from Elite Dangerous. We are aboard the Federal Corvette Porg 1. And they are running from a combat zone because they accidentally fired on a friendly target.
Yeah, we're just looking for a new bit of scenery here.
Yeah. My paint needs to be buffed. The red is coming off in the front of the nose of this thing.
Papa Escrovio, what?
Papa Oscar Romeo. Yeah, it kind of.
Oh.
It's sort of like assigns like a flight call sign using the first 3 letters of whatever you've named your ship.
Well, I got that after, but at first I only put the first Papa. You fly into a space station and they're like, "Welcome, Papa."
Papa. Hello, Papa.
Next is gonna be, "Who's your daddy?"
And what does he do?
Were they really that friendly, though? They were friendly. That's why they had to leave,
because they became unfriendly.
they became unfriendly and.
Funnily enough, people don't take kindly to small fighters crashing into the hull of a larger ship.
1,000 meters from touchdown.
Alright, how much of a hot dog landing are we going to get out of Britannia? Is she going to, like, smash this one here? Let's see, what's up? That was actually pretty pedestrian. It was, yeah, that was alarmingly pedestrian. What?
What's so smooth? I'm here to let you pay your bounty. Wait, they're paying their bounty or getting paid? Oh, handing themselves in. Oh, they really are.
Oh no! Oh no! Slammed into the pad at 50 meters a second. Child's play. We've seen you do much nastier, Brito. Come on now.
So are we getting locked in jail? Or when I
Nope.
know a place we can pay this off without
jail. There's.
I thought there was a problem with the wording. What do you mean pay your bounty? Are you getting paid for the bounty? So no, it's the bounty on their head. Oh.
Yes, exactly. They need to suddenly like, you know what? I remembered I left my toaster in my oven over at this star. Let me just gonna handle that real quick.
Oh my gosh.
I think I left a microwave burrito in the
Yeah, gotta go turn stuff off, you know.
Yeah. Save electricity. Yeah.
Ship released. Please exit station safely and promptly.
Safely and promptly. All right. Let's see which happens
We're
first.
trying.
The promptly, most definitely.
Oh, good.
I left my cat on in my oven.
Oh.
I have to go to my other house. I just saw that I have some mail. I might be a winner of Publisher's Clearinghouse. I'll be right back.
Oh, you know what we just got today? Apparently the whole state is getting smart electric meters.
Welly, well.
And yeah, so we just got one today, and all I saw on my camera was a guy in like almost fire gear and, you know, like you'd almost think a full shield mask, you know, and everything.
Right.
And I'm like, what the heck? But by the time I could get downstairs to my door, they were gone. They poked out, and I'm like, hello? Like, just changing your meter, and I'm all, why? You know, is this legit? Yeah, so now I can log in and watch my electric use in real time.
Ain't technology grand?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Well, I guess you could find out what things you like are maybe wasting electricity bad in your house. Or they are also using it they can pinpoint the specific utility poles where outages are.
Right, okay. Well, see, that's pretty good.
Which houses are out, and
yeah, that's pretty cool.
It will be. Yeah, you don't have to call into them to announce it because it's right there on their network that boom, power just went out on that. You know, so and no longer paying estimated electrical usages. It will be supposedly like on the dot.
Yeah, I agree with you, Bruno. I love watching my electric bill go up in real time. It's super cool.
Yeah, that was the example he was giving me. Like, you turn your microwave on, you can watch the electricity go up, and I'm like, with how much my electric bill is more than my mortgage right now. So no, I don't want to see that.
No, you know what?
Trauma.
I don't think I need a second form of doom scrolling. Thanks, power company. Appreciate you. Yeah, sheesh.
It's like, okay, everybody, shut everything off. Let's get it down 1 kilowatt. Bring that puppy down.
Bring that puppy down.
I need this winter to end, not because I don't like winter. I love winter, actually. And I love snow. But the heating is like 3 times as much as last year. And it's absolutely killing us. So I need it to end now.
Fair.
I'd like to buy groceries for the rest of the year. Please leave me a little bit of funds for that.
Food is nice. It's I can vouch for food being cool.
Oh yeah, all the stuff I see. When you talk about stuff that you guys make, oh my gosh. You don't know how many times I've almost like jumped in a car to try to drive, go find Wolfie and Welsh Fox and jump in at the dinner table. such good stuff.
They want you to go in and play with it so they can get you to use more electricity. Oof. Food is my favorite thing to eat.
Well, that's good because my daughter has a cat whose plastic is its favorite thing to eat. So
Oh,
food is much better.
it's easier to digest, certainly.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. Going to play with it to use more electricity. Yep, that's the only way you're gonna see it go up. That's insidious, man. That is absolutely insidious.
Yeah, seriously. Ooh, brushing the top of the mail slot there.
All right, are we actually gonna be able to pay the bounty here?
I think that they are, yes. Oh, sloppy. Oh, she had to back up. Scandal.
You are on deck. Initiate shutdown sequence.
Casa Loftus. That's a hell of a name, man. That does sound kind of like a shady dealer's kind of space station name, don't it? A little bit, a little tiny bit.
Yes. Yes. Welcome to the Casa Loftus.
Welcome to Casa Loftus. We'll totally handle your problems. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Hand yourself in. No fines detected. What?
There we go. That's the paying the bounty off. There we go. And now they're clean and can go back into the fight.
All right. Now, not paying that, does that mean that a bunch of NPCs or players or whatever will all just come attack you?
No, they don't. They don't send like police forces, but you do have like limited access to station services if you are like trying to land in parts of space that are friendly to the faction that you accidentally attacked. They'll like kind of like cut you off from services. Now, if the bounty gets high enough,
Okay.
they might kill you on sight if you try to go to one of their stations. I don't know. I've never tested those waters, so I can't say for sure. But as far as like sending police forces after you, like, you know, like having random guards spawn in front of you like in Skyrim or something, no, I don't think so. Stop, criminal scum! You violated the law.
Control zone now exceeded. This is the Imperial Flight Operations Bureau.
Star Citizen would
No
allow
fire zone.
Star Citizen would allow players to hunt you. Yeah, that's true.
Zoom.
So would Star Wars Galaxies, for that
Zoomies.
matter. Zoomies.
Oh, you totally missed out not playing Jumping Jazz Cats with me.
Yes.
Gotta have to do that.
Yes,
Everybody together and do some Jumping Jazz Cats together.
Yes, I wanted to know what that was like.
I never got to play the co-op version because I didn't have anybody with me, and all the rooms people, I don't know, you couldn't really join any of them, but it was pretty interesting, I thought.
Okay.
Platformy. Players can hunt you in Elite Dangerous too, but we play on Mobius PvE, so it's not going to be a possibility for us for now.
Now, see, I'm never going to leave the Mobius PvE private server myself, but, you know, Welsh Fox do be kind of Welsh Foxing. He likes to be Fox. Likes to try to get into some trouble. Problem being, the PvP in this game, it's a whole nother beast. Like, there's I don't know if my husband is ready for the absolute glistening sweat lords that are the PvP community in Elite Dangerous. I get the impression that they're a little different.
That doesn't mean I want to be a part of that community, but I can respect that.
Yeah, no, I can respect it for sure.
from the outside.
Absolutely.
From
From the
far
same
away.
distance, I can respect the heck out of whatever they want to do simply because I have the option to play the way I want to play. They get the option to play they
Yep.
want to play, and that's wonderful. Everybody's happy.
Exactly. But did you catch any of the jumping Chaz catsness?
I did not
Stream?
catch any jumping jazz cats, unfortunately. No,
Okay, well, it is a free demo
Okay.
right now, so we may have to give it a try, just because it was, yeah, more people. I did do the solo one and got to learn how to do stuff, and
So it's similar to that
Yeah.
that hide and seek game or whatever that we were playing earlier. Where it is, they probably would have been benefited from having a full room as opposed to just like the 2 or 3 of us.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Well, even with 2 of you fight, a lot of the rooms only had 2 people, and they were, fighting against each other, trying to go get the yarn balls and put them in their basket. And there are slippery floors, and there's things you can run up, and you can also catch the other one with a net. So you can play just against someone else and just try to out PvE each other, or you can go try to steal the yarn balls, or
Right. Okay.
apparently you can ride a dog too. Nobody did any of that when I was watching though, so I didn't get it.
Right. Yeah, that definitely does sound like one of those games you need to coordinate a couple of other people to really get the most out of it.
Yeah.
If it's a free demo, then hey, not wrong. That shouldn't be a problem. I'm down for trying that one time. We'll see if we can maybe arrange those line up those kittens for you.
Oh yeah. And it only has, it has the solo thing, only like 3 different levels, and then there's a whole house you go up, and it only keeps you in the 3 levels of the basement, but you're supposed to move up, and
Oh, okay.
and then you earn different rooms and stuff. But the demo only has so much. The game's not out yet. It's
Right.
But anyway, I thought it was. Oh, there we go. Back into the.
Okay, they are back in the hunting grounds.
Joe Air.
They're clean, unfortunately, so no bounty on them.
So let's not shoot them.
Let's not throw a fighter into their hull. Yeah.
Lucy Eleanor. How about Lucy Eleanor?
That would be a target.
Oh,
Whoa.
Lucy.
Ooh, that's a chunky little dropship. Federal dropship, that thing is. Whee!
See, we're home.
Well, we didn't get to see the explosion, but we got to bathe in it. That's pretty good.
Heard it.
Heard it. Definitely heard it. What the is Porg 3 okay? That was weird. They were spinning out of control. I do appreciate that Britannia is trying to tag as many enemies as possible. Like mine.
Now I'm slightly picturing Britannia as a Porg seagull.
Oh yeah, I love.
It's quite a cute little vision. I gotta tell you.
That is definitely a mental image, that's for sure.
A sea porg? We call it made to be a sea porg.
Sea porg.
Porgal?
Porgal? That's even better. I like Porgal. Yes, Porgal is a good one. Whoa! Oh, I think I know
That's how I
why.
passed.
I think I know why we got the MJ warning just then.
Yeah. And guess who was accidentally leaning forward again? Dang it. That's my eyes feel like I got the top of my hair shaved off there. Yay, lean back again. I need to put a seatbelt in this thing. Keep it back here, man. I see that every time MJ goes shiny. Oh.
Hey, we didn't say we didn't try to warn you.
It's so true. I lean forward to read the chat better on the other monitor.
Sure.
And then I forget to lean back. Okay.
Oh, that was.
Luckily, I only have a little, 24-inch, 27-inch monitor, right? So it's.
Yeah, so it's not like, you're not like recreating what every 90s video game advertisement thought people acted like when they were in front of their televisions.
Yeah. Well, I have a friend with this, like the 75-inch television, and would play games on it. And I'm just like, I can't even look at the whole screen. But in Star Wars, you can actually see Jawas on the sandcrawlers. It's so up in your face.
Wow.
I'm like, I didn't know they actually put Jawas on the sandcrawlers. I thought it was just a,
I thought the Jawas were implied.
Yes, Jawas were just implied. Oh, but watching games that close, something like that, I think I probably would throw myself back. Now try to do something like this in VR. Oh my gosh.
I do want to play this game in VR one time. I'm told it's pretty incredible. But the thing is, like, the VR only works when you're in ship combat. Like, the on-foot stuff, it's kind of like a flat screen, unfortunately. It isn't, like, built for VR. They just... Frontier developments wanted to try to do it, and then they just, it's like, nah, we're just not. We have other things that we need to take care of for Odyssey, like fixing it, so they just stopped developing VR for the on-foot stuff.
That makes sense. I mean...
It sucks, but it also does make a measure of sense. I don't disagree entirely. It's unfortunate. It's going to be continual. It's going to continue to feel like sort of a flag in the ground to indicate how Odyssey started off really, really, really badly. But you know what? The game has gotten in a much better place since, for sure. It took them too long to get to this point, but they got to this point, and that's what's important, in my opinion.
The only VR I have played was at my friend's house, and it was just this little area, and I was chopping up skeletons.
Oh, nice. Love that.
And almost decked him in the face, and you don't know where they're at, right?
Well, that's their problem. You're completely absolved. If they're standing close to you while you're playing a VR game, then they should know they're about to probably get punched in the mouth by accident.
I mean, like, I'm supposed to be swinging the sword, so I'm swinging. Ooh,
Yeah.
That's a nice one.
Also, I think that ship exploded from a little boop from Porg 1. I think we got another little crash. First time I went to see this little snoot boop, yeah. First time I went to see American Sniper was at the theater with an 80-foot screen, and I had to sit in the front row. I had to turn my head side to side the whole movie. Ugh. Oh, that sounds awful, Whiskers. Goodness. Oh, that ship is trying to run away.
Oh, get your name on it, quick.
Well, they have the tag. Oh, there we go. They blew it up before it could jump. Yeah, nice.
Oh. It's not our fault they couldn't handle the engraving. I mean,
Can't handle the engraving. I want to see that like painted on the side of this ship with like that old like World War II style B-52 bomber kind of art you know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah, like some like Rosie the Riveter style sort of like character like holding like a big laser in their hands. It's like can't handle the laser engraving.
Matt Falconer.
That sounds like the most early 2000s video game protagonist name I've ever heard, Matt Falconer. Doesn't it?
Yes.
Like you can literally see like the game that the character would be in. It would be all brown for one thing. Because real is brown, as we all know back in the day. Oh, we're gonna get real close to this explosion, aren't we? Whee! Oh, you sounded so happy. Oh my gosh, that was precious.
Sorry.
You sounded so. Don't apologize. That was legit. That was both adorable and alarming at the same time. I love it. Just sitting next to an exploding spaceship, you're like, yay! That was adorable.
So going back to what the computer was saying earlier, so it took me a half second to realize what it actually said, but it's like, target ships are fine. No, it said offline. It said offline, but I kept hearing, target ships are fine. Target ships are fine. Target ships offline. Oh! I'm like, why would you be taunting me that their shields are fine? And it's kind of rude, computer.
It's funny, everybody kind of like hears the frame shift drive charging message as friendship drive charging. So, you know. That's like a regular meme in the game community, I understand. The friendship
Our
drive
friendship
charging.
Drive.
Yep.
Let's go make some friends.
With the friendship lasers and the friendship Gatling guns. Yay. They're just so full of friendship they couldn't handle it and they exploded in joy.
Yes.
Yeah.
You saw the sparkles, right? Sparkles always mean happiness. What do you mean those were sparks and, you know, flares?
and entire sheets of armor turning into slag and flying off of the chassis. What?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
It's happy sparkles, obviously.
happy sparkles, obviously, yes. Oh, hey, get out of your bubble. See, look, we're just putting our name on you.
Just signing our name.
Yeah.
Just a little.
It's like
just
those kiosks in the mall in the 80s where you go and you get the
Yes.
little metal ornaments
Yep.
and bracelets and stuff, and they engrave your name.
Yep.
See?
Yeah. It's exactly that. See, look at all these happy sparkles. Look at all of
Look, there's so many. No, don't blow up away from me. You've got to be close.
them.
No. Stop it! Sit still. On it. See, sparks? Put the spark in sparkles. There you go, Whiskers. See? Got it. Spark,
Whiskers-
sparkled.
Whiskers knows.
Got it.
Whiskers knows what's up.
Yeah.
Oh, oof. Oh, did that? I think it did.
Come on, put it. Oh. Oh, come on. Off screen. Rude.
All right, so take notes next time, Britannia, when you record some footage. Make sure to nuzzle nice and close to the explosion and have it facing front at all times.
Your shields can handle it. It's
Shields can
fine.
handle it. It's fine. It's totally fine.
Fine. You got the perfect nose for some nuzzling. Come on. Look at it. It's great.
Oh.
Chris.
Oh.
Chris can't breathe now.
Oh, that's fine.
I'm sorry.
This is a good death. It's fine.
Okay, blow up, blow.
We still have to go through its shields now first. Hang on. There, spaghetti lasers.
Oh yeah, spaghetti lasers! Woo!
Boop.
That's right. Don't go far. Don't go far. You stay close.
Stay close. Stay nice and close. Get real. Get that nuzzly snoot all up in there.
Oh, spaghetti lasers! Sorry. The silliest things can make me happy. Okay, I get it. It's helpful in life sometimes, though.
100%. No. Definitely not. Shaming that. Absolutely. Enjoy the spaghetti lasers.
I was worried we weren't going to get them anymore. And this ship is all about spaghetti lasers.
Yeah, no, this ship definitely enjoys firing chaff, so we're getting lots of spaghetti laser time. That's gonna be the name of the next video that is recorded from this gameplay, isn't it? Spaghetti laser time.
Spaghetti laser time.
Oh, actually, it looks like this is also a Federal Corvette. This is the exact same type of ship that Britannia is piloting. So.
See, look at all the little explosions. No! Come back!
Oh, it's an Anaconda? Oh, beg your pardon. I'm sorry. It looked like a Federal Corvette. My bad.
Didn't look long enough to be an Anaconda.
There we go.
Just turned your head. Oh! I have been gypped. That was premeditated. Oh.
That was premeditated.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah, she knew exactly when you'd want to, like, bask in the explosion. It's like, suddenly I need to look at this panel now.
Oh. Okay. More ships to blow up. Come on. You got more chances. J. Atkinson Thompson. Okay, now there's a villain name for you.
Yeah, that
Atkinson Thompson at your service.
that does sound a little Bond villainy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Scan them. Are they good? Are they bad?
They are bad.
They're bad?
They are
How
bad.
do we know yet? They're not red yet.
Well, the red indicates that they've been targeted for attack. The panel on the bottom left kind of like tells you their status.
Oh, okay. Mayday. Oh, there they went red.
Yeah, they went red because Welsh Fox tagged them first. So
Yep.
now they are open target for the squad. Look at all that laser fire. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that guy went pop pretty quickly.
Oh, 52 merits. That was a lot higher than a lot of them have been.
I saw some like 200 merit alerts before. So
Oh, I was only looking and glancing and seeing 12s or something. Oh, I haven't been. Well, I mean, obviously I'm distracted by explosions, so I probably don't see the.
I mean, fair.
Oh yeah! Score!
That's worth leaning forward in the chair for.
And I did. Leaning forward. Woo! All right. Have I got them laughing out there there too?
Yeah, she is. She's indeed
I
watching.
heard
And,
Britannia's laughing.
she's watching and laughing along. Yes, absolutely.
More explosions! Yeah. Oh.
So you're relishing in the explosions. I always look immediately at the credit payout, and that makes me smile. So, like, you're here for the carnage. I'm here for the credits.
Yep.
Make a perfect team, if you ask me.
Oh, I mean, there are two things that I regret not having photos or videos of. And one is when the inside of my computer caught fire.
What?
Because, let me tell you, looking in your case to see bright orange flames licking up from your video card is like, whoa. Yeah, so, stupid responsible me, my first thing is, unplug immediately, right?
Right.
Not get my camera. And the other one was the fireball in my house. I shall explain this to you. It's a real fireball. So we had this window fan, and it was an old attic fan. We're talking, this thing was like 80, 90 years old.
Oh, I think I remember you telling me this story, but please go on. Yeah.
And anyone in the channel who hasn't heard this story, this is a great story.
Yes.
So I'm upstairs living at upstairs in the farmhouse, and to my left we had the bedroom window open. I'm on the bed reading, doing something, and outside my door in the hall to the right was this great big attic fan. Whoa, nice one. And you turned the camera right away. Okay, so I'm sitting there, and this thing worked for decades. This thing is amazing. And when we talk about it being a house fan, this thing had like a jet engine motor, and you'll hear more about this incredible motor in a moment. And it could pull air from one part of the house all the way up through and out, so the cool air is being pulled in and cools your house. It's amazing.
Right.
So I suddenly start smelling smoke coming through the left window. Right? The window where the air's coming in.
Right.
And I immediately look up over there, and I'm like, what the heck? Would something out there be burning? Put my head back in the neutral position, and the corner of my right eye sees bright orange. Turn my head, and luckily the fan is blowing out of the house, right, to pull the air through, because it is shooting a 3-foot fire pillar. This motor caught on fire and continued to be a motor, and is just shooting a fireball out the house. This huge fireball. And I mean, it would have been the most amazing little video, right? But no, the first thing I ran and did was rip the electrical cord out, send somebody downstairs for flour, right? Or something to throw on.
Yes, something to stifle it. Yeah. To smother it, rather. Yep.
Oh, but it was... It's like, smell smoke, see orange out the side of my eye. What could that be? Turn the head. Ah!
That's crazy, yeah.
And it was away from the city, so we're talking black outside, so you see this bright orange,
Right.
3-foot flame jet shooting out, and the motor's still just running. It's still running fine. Keeping that flame going, the fan is still going.
The motor was definitely being a motor, that's for sure.
That was like, oh, if only things were still built like that. Right? We have tried to replace it since, and can only get things that can barely pull any air,
Right.
that fall apart too easy. This was just an old house attic fan.
Well, presumably they also don't, like, generate a dragon's breath kind of attack by when the motor fails. So, swings and roundabouts.
But the motor hadn't failed! That's the whole point! I don't know what caught on fire, but the motor is just like, I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. No need to worry about me,
It's
none.
like, huh, the air is a little warmer this time around. Oh, well, anyway.
And all I could think about was being how these pretty sparkles. How distracted by explosions? What are you talking about? How incredibly, incredibly grateful I was that it was not blowing in the house, because that would have the whole hallway towards the bedroom.
Yeah, that would have
been
been
a
really,
disaster.
really, really bad for sure.
And in my computer, when it caught fire, the motherboard, everything was fine. Only the video card had to be replaced because I was able to stop it so fast, right?
So
Immediately.
you made the right choices one way or the other, honestly.
I mean, I was responsible, but I missed some really cool imagery.
Well,
I
you
tell
always.
people about these things, and they're like, I'm not sure they believe me. Like,
Oh,
your computer can't catch fire, and I'm all, yes, it
Yes,
can.
it can. 100% it can. And people who think differently are not paying attention.
I wasn't even supposed to still be there. I was getting up. I left my computer. I was going to leave my house to go do something. And something happened to delay that leaving. That I
Right.
came and sat back at my desk, then looked over, and within 2 minutes, it was on fire. If I was not there, imagine that.
And that's how you make a tech mage, exactly. 100% how you make a tech mage, teacup.
But the fact that, I mean, I'm grateful there was no damage to my home, but how deeply I hurt that I don't have video of those moments. You don't understand. I want to relive that moment again and again and again.
Well, you have your memories. So yes, I don't understand.
It's not the same. I mean, even as I'm like ripping the thing out, I'm like, man, I wish I could be the kind of person just step back for a few minutes and start filming or taking pictures. But no, I'm like, I love fire, but I really don't want, damage from it.
You like fire, but you also respect it enough to know that, hey, this is bad. I should stop this.
Yeah. Yes.
Spoken like a true streamer.
Yes. We need screenshots, man. Life needs a screenshot button, right? Like, quick. Not pull up your phone and, So I do love fire. Have I told you 2 fire stories growing up? One of them was we had a big backyard.
Yes.
And
yes, I
set
do
it on
remember
fire.
this one. Yep. I remember that.
Luckily, it was far out in the garden area, and we had a random spigot out by the garden area that I was able to turn on and start dousing that fire.
Oh, there's a ship doing a nuzzle wuzzle up against the. That was weird. You see that?
Up on our side.
Yeah.
I Wow. I'm glad I'm leaning back, trying not to cough to death, because that would have thrown me back a little. Wah! Hey!
This guy has some opinions.
You know what? That was a snoot pooper.
That was definitely a snoot pooper.
MJ, with your history of taking screenshots, it's better you put the fire out first. Hey, I will sacrifice my life in games for screenshots. I ain't doing it in life, okay? Oh my gosh. So how was I rewarded? With my house being hit by lightning.
He's like, oh, you like fire so much? Bam. Here's some sky fire for you.
Skyfire, yeah, see? Skyfire, I like it. Is this a player or an NPC? We're shooting, and by we, I mean not me, but we're NPC bounties.
Yes. Yeah, these are NPC bounties being taken on by the person who recorded this footage, Britannia, and my husband, who's joining them in a ship-launched fighter, Welsh Fox.
Did I tell you about practicing making TP fires with matchsticks on the little
Oh yeah,
cupboard
I'm
that
familiar with those. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
my grandpa built for my mom? Yep, 3 scorch marks across the top of that for
Yep.
my little TP fires.
Little TP fires, because matches,
So-
because one match burning is great, but look at all these other matches stacked around each other.
Yeah, I mean that's how you're supposed to make fires for, scouts and stuff, right?
Right, totally.
And there are a lot of fire themed memories. One where somebody was pouring gasoline on my garage to light my house on fire, and I caught that. That was interesting. Luckily, my house was not set on fire.
Indeed. Speaking of fires. Oh.
Didn't even get to see a little poof.
Not even a little sniff of a poof.
Oh.
Barely a whiff.
Barely a whiff. It makes sense that I like playing fire. So mostly I used to always just be healer, always healer, right? And then somehow I discovered fire mages.
Somehow. Strangely.
Somehow, yeah.
Weirdly.
Well, okay. So it started EverQuest 2, The Fury. Okay? I can heal people. I can turn invisible. I can throw fire and I can throw lightning. I mean, is that not just the best MJ class in the world?
It sounded like you were singing like an old folk song or something, like some Simon and Garfunkel thing. All right, let's see how this first approach goes. Here we go. Oh.
What?
Oh.
Like, no, thank you.
Think he came in.
Definitely a
Think he
different
came in
angle.
too hot. Yeah, this is quite an angle. Whoa! Whoa!
Yikes! Dude! Oh!
A little too hot, Pork 3. A little too hot.
And I wasn't even leaning all the way forward. I was sitting up straight, but I'm staying back here now. I'm back here.
I'm staying back here now.
I'm staying back here now. Dang. I do believe that was an MJ warning right there.
That was another. There was three or four MJ warning moments there for sure.
Oh, whoa. Okay. Jeez. Okay, if that was in VR,
Oh yeah, no, for sure. That would absolutely.
I would have had whiplash. Oh my heavens.
Looks like they're going home to cash in.
Persephone. Yeah. Now that you can cash in there and they won't put you in jail.
Exactly. Yes. They're allowed to actually. They're allowed to get the money off of their hard day's work. Without being tossed in the clink. I don't know why I used that word.
After you, the clinker. I love it.
Nobody says that anymore. Why did I say that? Anyway, sorry. Go on ahead.
I mean, I still say words like whoops-a-daisy and that the clinker. That's perfect. It fits. What are you talking about? we cannot get rid of these classic words. Are we even moving?
No, we are. It's just very,
Oh,
very,
I see.
very
Okay.
distant. Yeah, no, it's.
I leaned back. I don't see the little tiny number.
Now suddenly you're being cautious and you're like, "What's happening?" Ah.
Can't quite see, but I'm still back here. The next stream, I'm at the other end of the room. All right, yeah.
So, welcome to Backseat Streaming, everybody.
Oh man. Oh, this has been fun. This has been fun.
Yeah, this has been a good time. I'm appreciative of watching my Porg Squadron, my family, get into some hot messes. It's good.
It's been great. Thank you so much, especially for last minuting this for us.
Yes, definitely. Really
So
pulled
in
me out
2
of
weeks,
the out of the fire from that one for sure.
Hercules class, Hailer, the
Healer,
healer. Yeah.
healer. That also shoots fire and lightning.
It's the best. Invisibility, fire, lightning, and healing. I mean, there's nothing better.
The only thing
There
that's
is no
missing
better
is
class.
it like you turn into a ducky when you want to travel.
She could do Spirit of the Wolf.
Ah, okay. That's like the core memory from my time in my very very brief time in EverQuest. Was like I played it. I made an Ixar character. I was on like my then girlfriend's account. I made like an Ixar character, walked around the swamp for a little bit, got destroyed by a skeleton, and then like spawned back in the Ixar central city where I got hit by a spirit of the wolf like 12 different times. We were just bashing a like sow everywhere. SOW, sow. That was also the first time I realized MMORPGs are a thing. I was like astonished at the fact that all of these people were people. Like that just blew me away at the time.
Yeah. So my first MMORPG, really SWG, right? But
Right.
honestly, it was actually Sims Online.
Yeah, that's legit. That's absolutely
Uh,
valid.
used the beta of Sims Online to chat with someone across the country because couldn't afford the long distance calls.
Yep. Yep. That's yeah. I've made plenty of connections long distance as a result of the internet and MMOs.
Yeah. And I got to build houses, which I'm sorry, that's like one of my most favorite things.
Yeah, for
I've
sure.
got to find a way for not so massively or no, the MMO burnout streams so that I can do like House Flipper or something.
Yeah, for
We'll just
sure.
stream some House Flipper. But yeah, I did that and then used to go to phone booths on everybody's property to jump between properties, right?
Right.
First time I'm in Star Wars Galaxies 1, I was on someone else's account that I usurped. And to this day, it is still my account, you know? If it wasn't
Tee
my account to start with, I had to buy them a new game. They're like, hey, come check out this character creator. Yeah, I spent. Ooh, how much? Oh,
Oh,
wow!
Nuggy time.
Nugget time!
That's part 3 now. It is Nuggy time.
Oh, oh, perfect ending!
I love
Oh, that was beauteous! Oh.
it is now Nuggy time. Yay! Oh, that was wonderful.
Yeah. I remember in Star Wars Galaxies, after spending hours making this character and going in game, I didn't even have to know anything about anything that was going on. My friend that I just moved away from, we made my character in Amnesiac, who was on our way to go see him, and he had all of her history. It made it easier for me to get in the game. But I had to go from the city I was in to the next city with the big port,
Mm.
and I ran through the wilds, and I was so gobsmacked. I was like, I'm running through a world. I'm running through a world. I'm going by trees. I'm going by animal. I was like
Yeah.
moving through a world. I was I was a sucker from right that moment on. I
Right.
was. I'm like,
Love it. Oh.
this is everything. Yeah.
I love that. That's a great. That's a great origin story. Huh. Oh,
And
that
now
was.
look.
Oh, that was fun. Thank you once again to Britannia and Welsh Fox for providing that footage. Genuinely, that was awesome. I enjoyed the heck out of that.
Yeah, and average teacup does make a point there. Did you deduct the money for
180 for
your
the
own
bounty.
bounty out of that? that's not part of profit, is it?
Well, I mean, they're that and the cost of nuggies, so there's that. Ancient Roman pizza, please. Yeah, you should go watch Tasting History. It's a wonderful channel, truly. If you're not familiar with the Tasting History of Max Miller, amazing channel. Definitely watch it. Anyway.
That looks good. That looks good. We gotta hurry and go because MJ is getting hungry now.
All right. Thank you so much. Of course, I literally cannot do this without you, MJ. So thank you so much for joining me. Truly.
Oh no, thank you. Thank you for the reminders to sit back too. See, without you, it would be so much more dangerous for me to stream.
And of course, thank you so very much to everybody for hanging out. We hope you'll join us for more streams for the rest of the week like usual. On the Thursday, March 6th at 8 p.m. Eastern, MJ is going to be live with her crew for some Dungeons & Dragons Online. Friday, March 7th at 2 p.m. Eastern, I will be checking out more of Blade and Soul Neo. It looks like I'll be running a new character per the Choose My Adventure poll choices. So we'll be starting that journey then, and later that same night at 8 p.m. Eastern, MJ is live with another Adventure Quest 3D stream. And then on Saturday, March the 8th at 2 p.m. Eastern, MJ is live with a Sandbox Saturday stream from Astroneer, which is always a really cool and fascinating time. I'm going to be honest, watching your Astroneer streams, I kind of like twitch when I see how you have your inventory set out on your bases. It makes me hurt.
What inventory? There's there and there's a pile, and it's not always my bases too. Okay, sometimes they're not mine. Forget about it. Forget about it.
And for the record, too, be sure to check our calendar on our website or through that link that was just posted. And be sure to reach out to us if you have an hour's worth of commentary-free MMO or multiplayer game footage. We'd love to share that with everybody here at Backseat Streaming. So be sure to reach out to us if you can. Until then, have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for tuning in, and like always, thank you to everybody for all of the support you provide to Massively Overpowered, whether you are watching our streams live or on demand, reading what we had to write on the website, or if you're doing generous things like donating bits to the channel, subscribing to the channel, whitelisting the ads of the site, or if you're one of our amazing Patreon supporters. No matter what you do, top to bottom, you are the fuel that keeps Massively OP going. We'll see you later. Until then, have a great rest of your day. Bye!
Toodaloo!